Libra, welcome to your hopes, fears, and reality spread. As per usual, you can click right on that description box below and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as, whoop, all right then, as well as the placement of each card. Also, I've arranged the playlist by astrological sign with the most recent read moving backward. So if you wanted to look up an old read or you just wanted to check out the last couple weeks, you can go ahead and do that if you so choose. Hmm. Libra, you are hoping to rely on a higher source in order to get through this moment. This is the Nine of Cups can often be seen as codependency, as needing something. And the Hierophant can often represent a group or an institution. So, like I said, higher power. So it could be a spiritual thing, or it could be you're very much relying on your job right now, or you're very much relying on your tribe right now. What you're going through isn't something you feel you can go through alone. So you are reaching out to a group or a higher power for assistance. You fear that you're lacking a necessary component in your life in order to feel like you're drawn to something. You don't have the resources to really feel, what's the word I'm looking for? You don't have the resources to really follow your passion. It's like you're just lacking in passion in general. And I'm not talking about just because this is a lover's card. I'm not talking about just a romantic relationship. You're lacking in your job, you're lacking in your hobbies, you're lacking in whatever. It just doesn't feel as good as it felt, you know? Which is probably why you're seeking for a tribe or a group or something else to help you either find what you're looking for or fill that need. The reality of the situation is you are not leveraging your resources to the best of your ability, okay? You have resources in your hand, or at least you have all the pieces to the puzzle. You just aren't taking the time to put that together. So you might not be finding the answers you need. Oh, I see what's going on here. Libra, you are seeking an external solution to an internal problem. And from my personal experience in life, that just never works. Okay? If you have an internal problem, you need to look within. If there's something missing or lacking in your life, if you look for an external solution, that's only going to be temporary. You're putting a band aid on a bullet hole. If you have an internal issue, you need to look to yourself to fill that void, to solve that problem. Hmm. Yeah, you have the Queen of Swords in the inverse, you have the Judgment in the inverse, and you have the King of Wands in the inverse. You're feeling a little powerless, and you're bitchy about it. This is how people are seeing you right now. You're sulky. You're playing the victim. You're throwing yourself a little pity party. And you're not making the decisions or the actions or taking the action that you need to move forward. This is how you look to everybody else. You're hoping to seek an external solution to an internal problem because you're playing the victim. Honestly, Libra, I feel like you got yourself into this mess. You have to get yourself out. There is no white knight coming to save you. This is one of those things you have to buckle up and reach deep down inside for. I'm going to pull 3 more cards and see if that gets you any advice. It's telling you to let go of the idea of a return on investment for whatever this situation was that's leaving you lacking. You have blind faith that whatever walked away from you or feel whatever you feel you should have gotten and deserved that you didn't get, that's why you're lacking here. And that's why you don't feel passionate. You feel like you deserved something and you didn't get the reward that you deserved. And now you're looking around like, well, what the hell? So my question is, who told you you deserved that award? Or reward, rather. Because, I mean, here you are, hoping somebody else is going to come in and fill this void, hoping somebody else is going to save you. But other people see you as playing the victim, and you just can't let go of the idea that you were supposed to get some sort of return on investment. Was this promised to you and then not given? Or did you just assume that it was going to be yours and you didn't get it? Libra, I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I recognize I'm leaving you with more questions than answers. But I think going within yourself is exactly what you need right now. Rather than seeking external solutions to an internal problem, I think you should be asking yourself these types of questions to find that internal solution to an internal problem. Other words, it's just going to come back up again. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I will see you next week.